I had a few hours to kill, so I decided to hit the road and take a ride. Yeah, I'm riding the same old trails that I always ride, but I'm gonna try and mix it up a little bit. I'm gonna climb St. Joe's, but not go to the top. I'm gonna go over the hump, down the other side towards Lexington Reservoir. And then instead of climbing Overgrown, I'm gonna go up Priest and down Overgrown. That's backwards. It's a harder climb and a funner downhill. And I need the workout. And I need to decompress a little bit. We got some family stuff going on, so there's that. I think it's a beautiful day, and I think it's gonna be a nice ride. Here's the lookout over the reservoir. Looks down on the dam. Highway 17 off in the distance. It's a nice day. It's great. Woo. Thank you, disc brakes. Alma Bridge Road. This road goes around most of Lexington Reservoir, and it's named after the town of Alma, which now currently resides at the bottom of Lexington Reservoir. When they built the dam, they got rid of the town. My grandmother used to vacation there when she was young, so we have a little bit of family history here. I gotta look for some pictures of that place. I bet it was cool. I think it was like a stagecoach stop between Los Gatos and Santa Cruz in the mountains. Oh, so nice. Well, here's the trailhead. This is where I usually park, and this is where the trail usually starts when I ride up Overgrown. This is the bottom of Overgrown. I'm gonna keep going. All right, here's the bottom of Priest Rock. Let's begin our climb. This is a more exposed trail. A lot of manzanita, dry brush. It's very green right now, not usually like this. It's an access road, a fire road. So sometimes you see vehicles up here, county vehicles, rangers, whatever. But its most distinguishing feature is it's very steep and a little rocky, but mostly steep. So this is gonna be a hard pull. Up. Oh, I'm gonna feel this one. Damn. I always feel it in my back when I climb steep hills. Get some speed. I think I'm hitting this trail the right time of day, because my memory serves me as being this trail being a lot more exposed than it is. I'm getting a lot of shade. Man, it's welcome. It's not exactly chilly out. I guess it's between 70 and 75 degrees Fahrenheit right now. So I got a good sweat going. Got to keep my weight over the rear wheel or I'll lose traction. God, that's steep. Holy crap. What is that, 20%? Jeez. Oh. I mean, it's fast on the downhill, but Jesus. Doesn't seem like it's this steep. Ooh. Okay, maybe some of the trail is exposed. I was right. I remembered correctly. How you doing? Hot day. Loving it. I'm approaching the top of Priest. This is where the lookout is. It's a little turnout. Gives you a nice view of the South Bay. Story time. This is the site of what used to be called Moody Trail. Back in the 90s. Way long time ago. I used to ride this with my buddies. I don't know if it was ever actually legal. Probably not, because the Park Service came out and closed it down. But it was a fun, hair on fire, crazy trail with great views and good downhills and drops. Saw more than a few crashes and injuries on that trail, but it was worth it. It was really fun. I kind of disagree with them closing it down, but I'm not paid to make those decisions, so I guess I just have to roll with it. But I do miss it. It was fun. Goodbye, Moody. Here we are. Let's take a look at this view. That's Los Gatos down there in the foreground, just past the trees. And if you look way out there where it's getting really hazy, you can actually see Mount Tam up in Marin County. And in front of it are a bunch of little buildings, and that's downtown San Francisco. But, ooh, it's really hazy. It's hard to make out. Maybe I can adjust the picture when I'm editing and pull some of it out, but it's pretty hard to see. Those two little buildings right in the center of the screen are Moffett Field. Immediately in front of them is Apple Park, or what they call the spaceship. But it's really hard to see from here because we're at such a flat angle. It's actually a big donut. And then way off in the distance is Oakland in the East Mountains. If I go to the right a little bit, the tallest peak you're going to see is Mount Diablo, right to the right side of the screen there. One of the higher peaks in the Bay Area. One of the 4 big peaks. Okay, I'm going to ride the ridge and then hang a left and go down Lime Kiln, overgrown. All right, here's the top of overgrown Lime Kiln Trail. Take this back down to the road. This is a fun little downhill. I'm going to enjoy this. Thank you. Tight turn. Oh, big rock. Huh, that was cool. All right, the bottom of overgrown. The bottom of Lime Kiln Trail. Oh, that was a fun loop. Now it's time to get back to the car and go to 7-Eleven and maybe get a Slurpee or something. I don't know. It's gonna be great. Good morning.
Thanks for watching and hit subscribe below. I'll see you out on the trails.